Hello students, in my earlier video lecture we studied methods of training and developments, that is on the job method and off the job method, and training process outsourcing. And this we finished our third unit of human resource management, okay, that is training and development. Okay, now in this video lecture we start fourth unit of human resource management, that is performance appraisal. Okay, in that we discuss meaning and definition of performance appraisal, objectives of performance appraisal, uses of performance appraisal, and steps involved in process of performance appraisal. Okay, so let's start with the meaning of performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is the process of evaluation of an employee at higher levels in order to know whether the selection of an employee is right or wrong. Performance appraisal is resorted to promotion, transfer, salary increase, etc. are some of the matters that are dependent upon the evaluation of the performance of an employee. Okay, so एम्प्लॉय का इवैल्यूएशन, परफॉर्मेंस का इवैल्यूएशन करने के लिए ये परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल किया जाता है कि उनका परफॉर्मेंस कैसे है, और उसमें क्या किया जाता है, एक तो प्रमोशन होता है, ट्रांसफ़र होता है, या सैलरी इंक्रीज होती है. तो ये मैटर हैंडल करने के लिए एक एम्प्लॉय का परफॉर्मेंस इवैल्यूएशन करते हैं. अप्राइजल ऑफ एन एम्प्लॉय reveals as to how efficiently the subordinate is performing his job, and also to know his aptitudes and other qualities necessary for performing the job assigned to him. The qualities of employees that are appraised through performance appraisal are ability to do work, spirit of cooperation, managerial ability, self-confidence, initiative, and intelligence. Okay, so performance appraisal is regarded as a most significant tool for the success of any concern. The main objective of performance appraisal is to improve the efficiency of a concern by mobilizing the best possible efforts from individuals employed in it. Okay, so उनका जो सक्सेस है वो बढ़ने के लिए, उनका उनकी एफिशिएंसी है वो बढ़ने के लिए ये परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल किया जाता है. ठीक है, सो लेट्स डिस्कस द डेफिनेशन ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल. Performance appraisal is a systematic, periodic, and so far as humanly possible, the impartial rating of an employee's excellence in matters pertaining to his present job and to his potentialities for a better job. यह डेफिनेशन की है एडविन बी फ्लिपो ने. ओके, सो परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल क्या है? एक सिस्टमैटिक, पीरियोडिकल मीन्स क्वार्टरली या 6 मंथली या ईयरली ये किया जाता है. एंड सो फार एज ह्यूमनली पॉसिबल द इम्पार्शियल रेटिंग ऑफ एन एम्प्लॉयज़ एक्सेलेंस. एम्प्लॉय का एक्सेलेंस क्या है ये मैटर करने के लिए. ओके, वो प्रेजेंट जॉब कैसे कर रहा है वो देखने के लिए, उसकी पोटेंशियल कितनी है ये देखने के लिए. ओके, देन सेकेंड डेफिनेशन है अल्फ्रेड एंड बीटे के. इट इज़ द इवैल्यूएशन और अप्राइजल of the relative worth to the company of a man's service on his jobs. Okay, एक इवैल्यूएशन है, मतलब ही अप्राइजल है किसकी? तो जो कंपनी में काम करते हैं लोग, उनकी क्यों इवैल्यूएशन करते हैं कि वो सर्विस जॉब कैसे कर रहे हैं. ओके, इसकी इवैल्यूएशन ये कहाँ है? अल्फ्रेड एंड विट्टे ने. ओके, देन performance appraisal is a process of evaluating an employee's performance of a job in terms of its requirements. ये कहा है स्कॉट, क्लोदियर एंड स्प्रिंगल ने. क्या कल बोला है इन्होंने? परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल क्या है? एक प्रोसेस है इवेल्युएटिंग एन एम्प्लॉयज़ परफॉर्मेंस, पर एम्प्लॉयज़ का परफॉर्मेंस इवेल्युएट करने में, मेजर करने का ऑफ ए जॉब के बीच में, इन टर्म ऑफ इट्स रिक्वायरमेंट, जब ज़रूरत पड़े तो वो परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल करते हैं, ये कंपनी के ऊपर डिपेंड है. ओके, so from the above definitions it is clear that performance appraisal is a systematic and orderly process to evaluate the performance of personnel in terms of the requirements of the job. Okay, so performance appraisal is a systematic and objective method of judging the quality of an employee in performing his job and a part of guiding and managing career development. Okay, it is the process to obtain, analyze and record the information about the relative worth of an employee to the organization. Okay, performance appraisal is an analysis of an employee's recent success and failures, personal strength and weakness, and his or her suitability for promotion or further training. Okay, so this is meaning and definition of performance appraisal. I hope you understand the meaning and definition of performance appraisal. Okay, so next is objectives of performance appraisal. क्या object रहता है performance appraisal के लिए? So generally the aims of a performance appraisal are, first one, to provide employees feedback on their performance. क्या object रहता है? Employee का feedback उनके performance के हिसाब से देना है. Then identify employee training needs. अगर उनको ज़रूरत होती है ट्रेनिंग की तो उनको ये आइडेंटिफाई करना और उनको ट्रेनिंग देना. Then डॉक्यूमेंट क्राइटेरिया यूज टू अलोकेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल रिवार्ड्स. अगर वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के क्राइटेरिया में है रिवार्ड के तो उनको वैसे अलोकेट करना, उनको देना अवार्ड. देन अ बेसिस फॉर डिसीजन रिलेटिंग टू सैलरी इंक्रीजेस, प्रमोशंस, डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शंस, बोनस एट्सेट्रा. ओके, देन प्रोवाइड द अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डायग्नोसिस एंड डेवलपमेंट. ओके, मतलब खुद की भी डेवलपमेंट होनी चाहिए और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की भी डेवलपमेंट होनी चाहिए. इसके वजह से ये ऑब्जेक्ट रहता है परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल का. देन फैसिलिटेट कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन एम्प्लॉई एंड एम्प्लॉयर. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज वैलिडेट सिलेक्शन टेक्निक्स एंड ह्यूमन रिसोर्स पॉलिसीज टू मीट रेगुलर रिक्वायरमेंट्स. ओके, देन to provide performance through counseling, coaching and development, and lastly to motivate employees through recognition and support. Okay, so ये है objectives. total 8 objective हैं, 1 line के objective है. so I hope you understand these objectives. Okay, next slide देखेंगे हम uses of performance appraisal. क्या use है performance appraisal का? Okay, बहुत सारा यूज़ है. ह्यूमन रिसोर्स प्लानिंग के लिए यूज़ है, रिक्रूटमेंट सिलेक्शन के लिए यूज़ होता है, देन ट्रेनिंग डेवलपमेंट के लिए, करियर प्लानिंग के लिए, बहुत सारे हैं. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ uses of performance appraisal. Actually students, in many organizations an appraisal system assist in achieving numerous goals. However, in few firms performance appraisal is used in measuring and improving individual as well as organizational performance. The most common issue with performance appraisal is that a lot is expected from one from of performance appraisal system plan. Okay, for example, a plan that is strategically designed to improve and develop employee skill may not be used in deciding wages increases. Although if an appraisal plan is well designed, it can be used in accomplishing the set objectives as well as performance. Okay, so उसका यूज़ देखते हैं हम. पहले क्या यूज़ है परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल का? फर्स्ट है ह्यूमन रिसोर्स प्लानिंग. It is important to record data or information of employees in a firm so that it is easy to identify the potential of who deserves to be promoted or have any area to improve. Performance appraisal also helps in revealing if there is insufficient number of workers. An appraisal system should be designed and planned after considering the strengths and weaknesses of the human resource management of the organization. तो ये यूज़ होता है परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल का. अगर इनसफिशिएंट वर्कर हैं तो वर्कर्स लिए जाते हैं, अगर उनमें इम्प्रूवमेंट चाहिए तो स्किल डेवलपमेंट चाहिए तो वो भी किया जाता है. ओके, देन सेकेंड वन, रिक्रूटमेंट एंड सिलेक्शन. ओके, through the process of performance analysis, organizations can determine the performance potential of an applicant. Studies show that successful employees display specific behavioral traits while performing tasks. The data processed through performance evaluation help in setting standards for behavioral interviews. In the process of selection, the employee rating can also be used as a variable against which test score are compared. Okay? मतलब उनकी टेस्ट ली जाती है जब रिक्रूटमेंट और सिलेक्शन की प्रोसेस होती है, तो उसमें भी परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल का यूज़ होता है. ओके, थर्ड वन, ट्रेनिंग एंड डेवलपमेंट. So training and development is crucial for an employee as it acts as a way to communicating what is expected and how. Okay, so performance appraisal helps in drawing attention to these specific needs of training. For example, if an employee's job involves the skill of creative writing and by the process of evaluation it reveals that he or she lacks in it or has poor knowledge about it, the employee will need appropriate training sessions. When managers of a firm lack the capability of administering disciplinary action, they need the necessary training to deal with this problem. Hence, identifying deficiencies with obstacles can be overcome by training and development sessions, which develops and improve individual skill, allowing them to perform better. Okay, an appraisal process does not train and develop individuals but determines the training needed by providing data. Okay, fourth one, career planning and development. Career planning can be described as a never ending cycle in which an individual sets professional goals and means to achieve them throughout his or her lifetime. However, career development is a more formal approach used by organizations. It is involved recruiting suitable, qualified, and experienced people when required. Performance appraisal can determine an employee's potential through assessing its weakness and strength. Okay, so career planning and development में भी performance appraisal का use है. Next है compensation programs. Performance appraisal evaluation helps in making decision dealing with wages or salary regulations. It is believed that organizations should reward employees with increase in pay when excellent performance is achieved. In order to increase performance, an organization should implement well-planned and designed performance appraisal systems and award the efficient workers. This not only increases performance but also keeps employees motivated to achieve better in future. Okay. Next one, internal employee relations. Performance appraisal evaluation can provide crucial information used in making decision about the internal employee relation, that is promotion, demotion, transfers and dismisses. Okay. For example, performance appraisal data are also used for decision in several areas of internal employee relation, including promotion, demotion, termination, layoff and transfer. Also, an employee's performance in one job may be useful in determining his or her ability to perform another job on the same level, as is required in the consideration of transfers. When the performance level is unacceptable, demotion or even termination may be appropriate. Okay. So, employee का कैसा evaluation है वो देखने के लिए ये यूज़ होता है परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल की इंटरनल एम्प्लॉय रिलेशन कैसे हैं. और उसके हिसाब से उनको डिमोशन करना है, उनको प्रमोशन करना है या टर्मिनेट करना है, ये डिसीजन जो है वो लिया जाता है. एंड लास्ट वन इज assessment of employee potential. Some organizations attempt to assess an employee's potential as they appraise his or her job performance. Although past behaviors may be a good predictor of future behaviors in some jobs, an employee's past performance may not accurately indicate future performance in other jobs. The best salesperson in the company may not have what it takes to become a successful district sales manager, where the tasks are distinctly different. Okay, so similarly, the best systems analyst may, if promoted, be a disaster as an information technology manager. Okay, so overemphasizing technical skill and ignoring other equally important skills is a common error in promoting employees into management jobs. So recognizing of this problem had led some firms to separate the appraisal of performance, which focuses on past behavior, from the assessment of potential, which is future oriented. ओके मतलब जो पास्ट का परफॉर्मेंस है वो भी अभी का ही परफॉर्मेंस होगा वो नहीं, तो इसके वजह से उनका असेसमेंट होना चाहिए एम्प्लॉय में कितने पोटेंशियल है रेगुलरली. ओके, देन हम देखेंगे अभी, ये तो हो गए यूजेस. अभी देखेंगे कौन से स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व है इन प्रोसेस ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल, क्या स्टेप्स रहते हैं उनके. ओके, द 6 स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व इन परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल, प्रोसेस ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस अप्राइजल आर एज फॉलोज. फर्स्ट वन, एस्टैब्लिश performance standard. Second one, communicate performance expectations to employee. Third one, measure actual performance. Fourth one, compare actual performance with standard. Fifth one, discuss the appraisal with the employee. And last one is, sixth one is, initiate corrective action. So पहले हम थोड़ा सा डिस्कस करेंगे फर्स्ट स्टेप को, establish performance standards. The appraisal process begins with the establishment of pre-performance standard. The manager must determine what output, accomplishment, and skills will be evaluated. These standards should have evolved out of job analysis and job descriptions. These performance standards should also be clear and objective to be understood and measured. Standards should not be expressed in an articulated or vague manner, such as a good job or a full day works. Okay, as this vague phrase tells nothing. Okay, मतलब सबसे पहले स्टेप कौन सा है, तो स्टैंडर्ड उनका एस्टैब्लिश करना परफॉर्मेंस का. ठीक है. सेकेंड वन, कम्युनिकेट परफॉर्मेंस एक्सपेक्टेशंस टू एम्प्लॉयज. कम्युनिकेट करना चाहिए जो भी एक्सपेक्टेशन है एम्प्लॉय के तरफ से. So once the performance standard are established, these need to be communicated to the respective employees so that they come to know what is expected from them. Past experience indicates that not communicating standard to the employees compounds the appraisal problem. Okay, so here it must be noted that transference of information relating to performance standard from the manager to employees is not communication. It becomes communication only when the transference of information has taken place and has been received and understood by the employees. उनको समझना चाहिए कि क्या expectations है, तभी तो उसके हिसाब से वो act करेंगे. Okay, the feedback from the employees on the standard communication to them must be obtained. If required, the standards may be modified or revised in the light of feedback obtained from the employees. It is important to note that communication is a two-way street. Okay, so communication होना चाहिए, ये दूसरा step है. Then third step है measure actual performance. This is the third step involved in the performance process. In this stage, the actual performance of the employee is measured on the basis of information available from various sources such as personal observations, statistical reports, oral reports, and written reports also. Okay. So, needless to mention, the evaluator's feelings should not influence the performance measurement of the employee. Measurement must be objective based on facts and findings. This is because what we measure is more critical and important to the evaluation process than how we measure. Okay, so actual performance measure करना है, ये next step है. Fourth one, compare actual performance with standard. एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस कैलकुलेट करने के बाद स्टैंडर्ड जो परफॉर्मेंस सेट किया गया है उसको कंपेयर करना. इन दिस स्टेज द एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस इज कंपेयर्ड विद प्री डिटरमाइंड स्टैंडर्ड. सच अ कंपैरिजन मे रिवील द deviation between standard performance and actual performance and will enable the evaluator to proceed to the fifth step in the process, that is discussion of the appraisal with the concerned employees. The fifth step in the performance process is to communicate to and discuss with employees the results of the appraisal. This is in fact one of the most challenging tasks the managers face, to present an accurate appraisal to the employees and then make them accept the appraisal in a constructive manner. Okay, a discussion on appraisal enables employees to know their strengths and weaknesses. This has in turn impact on their future performance. Okay, so yes, the impact may be positive or negative depending upon how the appraisal is presented and discussed with the employees. लेकिन वो डिस्कस होना चाहिए. ठीक है. एंड लास्ट स्टेप है इनिशिएट corrective action. The final step in the appraisal process is the initiation of corrective action when it is necessary. The areas needing improvement and identified, and then the measures to correct to improve the performance are identified and initiated. The corrective action can be of two types. One is immediate and deals predetermined with symptoms. This action is often called as putting out fires. The other is the basic and delves into causes of deviation and seeks to adjust the difference permanently. This type of action involves time to analyze deviations. Hence, manager often opt for the immediate action, or say put out fires. Training, coaching, counseling, whatever is the common example of corrective actions that managers initiate to improve the employee performance. Okay, so student, I hope you understand this lecture. If you have any problem, then message me in my comment box. See you soon in my next video lecture. Till then, take care. Thank you.